Good morning, shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum to the melanated family. See if we can get anybody in here. The cargo hustler from East Texas. What's up, Samantha? You take your shit, huh? What's up, Beverly Palmer? Peace and love. Trying to wait for Queenie. Give me Queenie. What's up, Samantha? Hey, girl. Hey, Queenie. We gotta go feed Coco. Modern Native Browns, Flat Power God, peace and blessing. Trying to wait till a few people get in here. Hit the like button as you come in. There's that Queenie. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Sounds like YouTube sending out no notifications. Huh. What's that, my sister Sweet D in the house? Peace and love. Come here, Samantha. Hey, Queenie. Hey, girl. Damn, boy, they ain't sending out no notification. But that's all good. He'll be in here in a few minutes. Hope so. You know how YouTube is with their nonsense. Yeah, we got a little conversation to talk about this morning. Okay, my sister. Yeah, I see everybody who's in here so far. Got 10 people in here. What's up, Kathy? Peace and love. I know this is an early morning live stream. Trying to hope for the family to get in here. Still early. Yeah, it's a nice, beautiful morning this morning. What's up, Dwayne? Peace and blessings. Glad you joined in. They coming in here slowly but surely. Only got 14 people in here. Hit the like button as you come in. Nice, beautiful morning. Sun shining. Supposed to be a hurricane out there in the Gulf. Can y'all hear me pretty good? How's the audio? Let me know how's the audio. Everybody say it's good. Thank y'all. Yeah, it's a nice, pretty day this morning. Beautiful morning. I started to go to the nature park. I might go over there later on. What's up, Carolyn? Peace and love. Got 16 people in here. 9 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. What you in here for? It's not gonna cost you anything. Trying to wait till a few more people get in here so we can get into this commentary. We're gonna talk about the hate, the dysfunction of a lot of our people. And it's very sad. It's very sad how we hate each other, how we have no love for each other. Well, I've been doing fine, been doing okay. Instead of trying to bring the truth to my people, trying to bring love to my people, what's that, Bertha? Huff in the house, peace and love. What's that, my brother Joe Thomas out of California in the house? Yeah, I'm going to start doing a lot of work on this channel here. YouTube been messing with my money, sending me through all kind of changes on my main channel. But I ain't worried about it. It'll be all right. It got slowly but surely. Yeah, that's what we got to have, a beautiful, blessed day. It's a beautiful day in New Orleans. We've been getting a lot of rain, though, plenty of rain. Yeah. And they got more rain coming. But that's nature. Ain't nothing you can do about nature. Nature rules. What's that? Hazel Brown in the house. Been doing a lot of rain and cloudy. Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of. They got a tropical depression developing in the Gulf right now. So New Orleans, at least Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. I mean Florida. Supposed to be getting a lot of rain. I know I ain't got no 4 channels taken down. I only had 2 channels taken down. Not no 4. When I first started YouTube, I had 2 of my channels taken down. Storms, hurricane, floods. Yeah, you've been getting a lot of bad weather, especially in America. What's that, my brother Carl D? Yeah, I even forgot the name of the channels. Yeah, one was the Elder of Truth. You know, you got to be careful what you say on YouTube these days. They'll come up with all kind of old nonsense. But I try to keep it clean as possible. But that's not going to stop me from telling the truth. 'Cause that's the only thing that matters anyway. What's happened, Samantha? And girl? What's that, my brother Charles Coleman? I finally got a notification. Yeah, YouTube full of you know what. Glad you joined in. Trying to wait to get at least 50 people in here. And we're going to get into the commentary. Yeah, YouTube be, I don't know, they be messing around with the notifications. Other words, they control your channel. They send out what they want to send out. But it's all good. It ain't going to stop from the truth being told. What's that, my brother Yashan? Shalom, shalom. Glad you joined in. Trying to hold up a little bit before we get into this commentary. A lot of stuff going on. What's that, my brother James Foster in the house? Peace and love. Queen, I know who I am in the house, Grand Rising. Looks like YouTube send out a few notifications this morning. Peace and love to everybody that's in here. We're going to get into this commentary in a few more minutes. I want to make sure a lot of people get in here. Queenie, hey Queenie, Queenie and Samantha, hey Queenie. Thank you very much, my brother James. Queenie, what's up, my brother? Old Reliable in the house. Peace and love. Slowly but surely, family coming on in. Gonna give it a few more minutes, then we're gonna get into the commentary. Peace and blessings, Reese, R-E-N-Z, Rinse. Give me some of that. Give me Queenie. Yeah, they're chilling out this morning. I gotta go feed Coco. I just can't get her on this side. We finally got 31 people in here. I was trying to wait till we get 50, but we're gonna get into the commentary in a few more minutes. Got a few things to talk about. Oh yeah, yeah, it comes from them big oak trees. Got a whole bunch of them through here. Big oak trees. Queenie, come here. Come here, Queenie. Come here, girl. Where y'all stay where y'all at. Yeah, we got a lot of. Well, they clean up a lot of them. They had more leaves than that. Still got a bunch of them that they fell out. Well, we got a nice little crowd in here this morning. Well, we're going to talk about the culture war between Africans and indigenous melanated Americans. What's that naturally me, peace and blessings. What's that renegade Ed in the house, peace and blessings. Glad you joined in. Hey, what's happening? It's all good. What's that, my sister May out of Egypt? Yeah, it's nice and sunny. Nice sunny day. I'm out here. Nice, beautiful. I had this decided to make a little live stream with the family. What's up, Simon? Peace and blessings. Queenie. What's that, Queenie? Queenie trying to get pregnant again. Yeah, Queenie. Give me mama. Samantha. Hey, Queenie. Hey, girl. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. There's a lot of hatred going on between Africans and African Americans. I see a lot of people on my other channel I made a video about the Essence Festival, and how these scammers, because that's what they is, these Nigerians trying to steal and sabotage black people culture, but yet they want to come in my comment section and telling me I'm talking hate. How the hell I'm talking hate and you didn't come to our country trying to promote your food, trying to promote this, that, and the other. We don't want your culture. Your culture is your culture. Black people culture in America is their culture. You show nothing but disrespect. And basically that's what it was. Totally disrespect. Scamming people. Even in New York, I saw where they were scams some black people out of millions of dollars with their bullshit, you know. And when you call them out, they get mad about it. No, they don't like us. A lot of them people think they're better than black indigenous Americans. They really think they're better than you. They food. Well, go back if 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 it's so good in Nigeria, if it's this, that, and the other, why in the hell are you here in America if you better than us? You ain't created nothing in America. You ain't went through nothing. We are the reason you are here. Because back in the 1920s, you wasn't here when we was getting misused and abused. Where you was doing Jim Crow. Where you was during the 60s civil rights era when they was misusing our people, trying to get civil rights. None of y'all was not here. Where you was? Tell me. You wasn't here because you couldn't come here. You couldn't come here during the 20s. The 1800s, the 17, none of y'all wasn't here. You wasn't here in the 30s, in the 40s, you was not here. You was not going through what we was going through. What's that, my brother Terry Edwards? So to come with that bullshit that we we don't have no culture, we have vetted a lot of things. Just like at the convention center, they had all the African flags up, but they had no American flag. And do you know a sister, a young sister, 12, 13 years old, I can't think of the name, put the name in, I know somebody know, who created that American flag. The American flag was created by a young melanated sister. Somebody put her name in there. I think her last name is Winslow, but I can't think of her first name. What's that, Damian Lex? Somebody put her name in here. Grace Winslow, that's right. That created that flag. Ain't no Betty Crocker or whatever they call say she created. She did not create that flag. Grace Winslow, a 12 or 13-year-old sister, created that flag and didn't get no credit for it. So we created the American flag. We created a lot of things in America. The railroad, a lot of inventions that were stolen from our people. As far as the food, we created our own food from slavery time up to now. We don't need no jalu rice or fufu. You can take that and go back to Nigeria, the Congo with it. That's your culture. Cheeky people. Yeah, Bessie Ross, right. She got the credit for creating that flag. She ain't created a goddamn thing. They was not creating nothing. They wasn't doing no work. We was doing all the work. We was doing all the inventions, the red light, and this, that, and the other. The Matrix, we created that. The sister Sonia Stewart. That's right. Inventions and creativity is in our blood. It's in our DNA. So true. Very well said. That's right. But they gonna come in here, come to America hating on us, and the white man kicking you in your ass and over there wherever you come from, stealing all the resources. If it's so goddamn good, why you here? If you better than us, why you here? Why you here in America? And Donald Trump about to get rid of a bunch of y'all anyway, send y'all on back home. Huh. And you gonna sit up there talking about we ain't this and we ain't that, this hating on us. Hate on Mr. Charlie. Hate on them white folks that's over there programming and conditioning and stealing everything. Programming and conditioning and stealing everything. We ain't did you nothing. We accepted y'all. But you gonna come here to America and tell us about we ain't got no culture, we ain't this, but yet you're wearing our clothes, you're wearing hip-hop clothes. Yeah. Doing our high five and this, that, and the other. And I'm sick and tired of it. Looking down on us like you better than us. The white man don't care nothing about y'all niggas either. The white man don't care nothing about you. That's why you couldn't come here in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. We was already living here. We was living here when Christopher Columbus came, when the French and the British and the Spanish came. Melanated tribes was already living here in America. They got the artifacts, they got the Olmec heads, they got the Mayan artifacts, all the Indian mounds that we built all over America. Not the so-called Native American Mongoloid-looking people. They're not the original people of America either. They come from somewhere else. That's right, family. And these people got their nerve want to come here and look down on us. Talking about we lazy. All this other bullshit. I don't think so. Lazy. You ain't gonna call a white man lazy. That's over there in your own country controlling things. That's in your own country creating their own laws. All over Africa. Which a lot of African leaders are working up. Brother Abraham Traore and a lot of other African leaders that are waking up and running these devils out of there. Yeah, it came to New Orleans and it took over, want to switch up everything. Then some damn fool was in the comment section telling me about New Orleans. This, you don't know a goddamn thing about New Orleans. Period. And we got a culture of our own. Just like black people in other places. In the Carolinas got culture of their own. In Florida, they got the culture of their own. California, that's right. What's that, Kimber Marie? Yeah, just more jealous than the white folks. And I can see them being hateful and jealous. But somebody that got the same skin tone I got, hating on me. What's happening, Q Brown? Peace and love. And that's why we're in the condition we're in, because we have no unity globally. If all black people from the Caribbeans, from Africa, here in America, was to come together in unity, we could wipe out racism, we could take our whole planet back. Because we are the original people of this planet. Yeah. So true. Yeah, want to call us lazy. Yeah. And when y'all came here, everything was already set up. These sellout black immigrants, these sellout black Democrats. The mayor of Chicago, the mayor of New York, the mayor of California, all of them black Democrats that's taking care of these immigrants that's not even black. They love them more than their own people. Black Democrats stopping us from getting reparations because they're tools. They're sellouts. They come from the boule. They're the boule ninjas that has no love, no compassion for their own kind. They didn't sold their soul for money and material things. That's right, family. What's that, my brother Charles Wilson? So all y'all coming over here trying to belittle us, look down on us. Mr. Charlie don't care nothing about your black ass. And he proving that already over there in Africa right now, stealing the gold, stealing the uranium, stealing the platinum. And he got Africans living in some of the worst conditions you ever want to see. Yeah. On the richest continent on the planet. Peace and blessings, Johnny Marco. And I don't have no hate in my heart for no African people, for no Caribbean people. Y'all got the hate on us. Try to steal our inventions, about you created hip hop, you ain't created a goddamn thing. You ain't created no R&B. You ain't created no jazz. You ain't created rock and roll. And you ain't even created country music. We created that. Created all the instruments they got. Drums and the harps, different horns. We was already doing that, creating all that. That's right, family. You ain't created nothing in America. Everything was already set up when you got your ass here. And you think that gonna last for you? Just like the Essence Festival. Black people in New Orleans gonna boycott that shit. They can take that shit somewhere else if they don't change it back like it was. Essence Festival was created by 4 black men that wanted to celebrate the accomplishments of black women. That's right. Black America, 4 black Americas, not from Africa, not from the Caribbeans. And every year it was a success, but nobody didn't show up. We hurt their pockets, that's for sure, by boycotting. All them other years, 60,000 people was in that Superdome. You should have seen it. You should have seen how many people was in there this year. Huh. That's right. Thank you very much, Kirby Films. Good morning, peace and love, and thank you very much for that beautiful gift. Brother been following the elder for a long, long time. One of my first subscribers. That's right. Along with the brothers and sisters that's already in here. I might be 77 years old, but I never forget no names. Ain't no dimensions. Ain't no dimension in me. Oh, he is old. He don't know what he talking about. Why is my memory good? Why I don't forget no names? That's right. This brother who just gave me this beautiful donation been following me when I first started YouTube. along with Beverly Palmer, May out of Egypt, and the rest of the brothers, Charles Wills, all Charles Coleman, all these people been following the elder. That's right. Sweet D, that's right. Been following the elder. They ain't just start following me. They've been supporting the elder. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, the love that you give to the elder. That's right. Because all I'm doing is telling the truth. All I'm doing is congregating with my family with the truth. May out of Egypt, another sister, been following the elder for a long, long time. That's right, family. Been doing YouTube videos since 2016. So that's 9 years. Thank you very much, my brother Charles Wilson, with that beautiful gift. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are the chosen ones. Yeah, they be all in the comment section talking shit, trying to debunk the truth. You cannot debunk the truth. The truth cannot be discredited. It cannot be debunked. That's right. How you going to debunk the truth? The truth is the light, the way. That's right. That's right. The truth is indestructible. Can't tear it down. You cannot debunk it. You can criticize it, but your criticism is in vain. There's nothing greater than the truth but the Most High. There's nothing greater than the truth but the Most High. The truth is everlasting. The truth is one of the most powerful things that will set you free. The truth will give you liberation. The truth will stop you from being ignorant and unrighteous. Peace and love, my sister Nedra Mills in the house. Glad you joined in. Grand rising to everybody that joined this live stream this morning. Glad y'all joined in. I did 2 videos yesterday. I don't know if y'all check them out. You can go check them out. We are the greatest writers of all time with the storytelling and the musical instruments. They can't see us exactly. Yeah, we are the chosen ones. We are. That's why everybody hates us. They talk about black Americans, this, that, and the other, but why everybody want to be like us on the slide? They want to dress like us on the slide. They want to use our slangs on the slide. I guess you created that too. the way we dress, the way we talk, our charisma. That's right, huh, Queenie? That's right, no doubt about it. Now they got, now they going around blaming black people for this old stupid ass white, dumb ass white boy, Charlie Clerk. He he there saying it's black people's fault for the floods in Texas. You fucking fool, you. No, it was the hand of the Most High. It was the hands of nature that's gonna wipe you out. That's gonna get rid of the evil and unrighteous devils. That's right. Come on, Samantha. Come on, Samantha. Come on, girl. Yeah, Queenie look good. Coco looking good too. I just can't get her ass on this side. I go over and feed her every day though. And they got my neighbors over there. Feed her too. Give her water and stuff. I'm gonna get me a big cage and force her ass and bring her on this side. We got the new one, Samantha. What's that, Samantha? Hey, Samantha. Yeah, it's jealousy and envy. That's what it is, jealousy and envy. And jealousy and envy is an evil trace for anybody to have. Because if a person is jealous of you, if a person is envy of you, you got to watch that person. You got to watch that person. That's right. Yeah, Samantha, she going on 4 months. She was born March, no, April 27th or March the 20th. Look how fast she is. Yeah, she going on 4 months. Thank you very much, Buddha, for that beautiful gift. Peace and love to you, Baba. Thank you very much for that beautiful gift. Good morning. Yeah, or envy, a person got envy toward you. Yeah. You saw what happened in Michigan at the McDonald's. That was a that that was terrible. I don't know if it was mental health. I don't know if what it was. You know, to take somebody's life and stab them 15, 16 times. That was horrible. And the sister had 6 children, and one of her daughters was a friend of the one who did it. Huh. Yeah, you got to watch yourself with who you deal with these days, family. You got to be careful because they got a lot of sick people out here. They got a lot of hateful people out here. They got a lot of people are jealous. And most of all, they got a lot of people that are envious. What's that, my sister Carla? Peace and love. Even you got to watch some family members that have hate, envy, and jealousy towards you. You got to be careful out here in this evil an unrighteous world that we are living in. Watch your step. When you go out, beware of your surroundings. Be aware of who you deal with. 'Cause everybody you think your friend is not your friend. Even family members have hate and jealousy and envy because you might have something they don't have. That's right, family. Oh yeah, family. I got some that ain't right. I got some that did me wrong. That they got money, come borrow money, and then talk shit when you ask about it. So what you do with them kind, you let them keep that. You rip me off. Thought you was slick, but I guarantee you there won't be no more days like that. Cause they got people like that. Call themselves being slick. Or take advantage of you. Or misuse you. Will lie on you. Will manipulate you. Will deceive you. Family members. That's right. Got a bunch of them that is rotten. Is a rotten egg. Yep, so true, my brother Charles. But they gonna get their issue. Anybody that's doing wrong, anybody that's ungodly, anybody that's unrighteous, anybody that steal, lie, manipulate, deceive, they got their day coming. And when they hit it, when they hit them, they're gonna be trying to figure out what's going on. If what you put in life is how you treat people. Some people want to be treated good, but they don't treat other people good. Some people want this, that, and the other. But karma don't play, that's right. The universal law of karma does not play. For every action, there's a reaction. For every action, there's a reaction. If the actions are positive, there'll be positive results. If the actions are negative, there will be negative results coming to you. There will be negative results coming to you. That's right. Exactly. Respect is a two-way street. You want respect, you got to give it. You want love, you got to give love. There's no one-way ticket. There's no one-way street. But a lot of people think it's a one-way street. Long they getting satisfied. But when it's time for them to return the favor, they're gone south. What's that, my sister Yvette Lewis in the house? I think I got it right. Yvette Lewis. What's that, Michael Jackson? America rewards bad behavior. That's part of the reason. And you're right. But the people that's running America created this behavior. A lot of our people are programmed and conditioned with somebody else's way of doing things. Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky culture is not our culture. It's not our culture. It's not our way of doing things. That's right. Somebody else's bullshit. Our people wasn't snorting no cocaine, drinking alcohol, lying, stealing, manipulating. All that comes from peace and love, my sister Princess K. Another sister been following the elder for a long time. Shalom. Yeah, it took all our shit. Took our language, took our culture, stealing our traditions, our music. That's right. You got a lot of other people that's doing it too. A lot of our own kind. What's that, my sister Veronica Brown? Peace and love. Yeah, the mad scientist Yakub. They say he created Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky doing DNA bullshit. What's that, my sister Miss Sherry Pie? Peace and love. Glad to join in. YouTube sending out the notification a little late, but it's all good. I just stopped by to say hello. Thank you very much. I'm not feeling too well. Well, I hope you feel good. Hope everything be all right. We all have those days. You know, some days you feel good, some days this, that, and the other. Yeah, yeah, there's some, because you can do it with DNA. Yeah, some of us have those bad days. I, I have my bad days, I have my good days, you know. But you keep on moving, you keep on living, you keep on doing right. Main thing is try to eat right. Try to eat a lot of good food. You ever heard about Walmart had a water recall? Said a couple of people drank the water and they went blind. What kind of shit they putting in the water? Huh? I don't know if y'all heard about that. Yeah, Walmart had to send the water back. Saying people went blind. Huh? That's why certain water, I like that Fuji water. That's some of the best water. If you can, it's hard to find though. Yeah, the Fuji brand. I didn't forgot what brand it was. But you can go to Google and search it. It say Walmart had to return that water because two couple of people went blind. They lost their sight. What kind of shit that is? Yeah, purified water is the best. Man. So you gotta watch the water, you gotta watch the food, cause these devils doing that shit on purpose. Yeah, I don't mess with Walmart, period. Yeah, they putting chemicals in the water. And ain't no telling where they getting that water from. They might be getting it from a sewage. Dirty, them dirty and evil days, I wouldn't put nothing past them. What's that, Miss Sassy? Therese Johnson. So we got to be careful what you eat. You got to be careful what you drink. Because they're definitely trying to depopulate her. And mostly trying to depopulate us, which they'll never do. Because you can take away the physical body, but you cannot take the soul. You can't get rid of the soul. Your soul is everlasting. Those that got one. Because these people that are doing that have no soul. They have no soul. They have no love. They have no compassion. They have no empathy. Not only for human life, they're killing all the animals. Eating them up. Eating them up. So you got to be careful, family. Be careful out here. What's that black righteousness, folks? Yeah, you seen the article? Yeah. They had a couple of people went blind. Can you imagine that? You drink water and then you can't see no more? What kind of shit is that? It's the chemicals. It's not pure water. Not pure water. Catholic Church, I don't go to none of them. No Catholic Church, no Baptist, no nothing. I don't deal with that. What the hell? Let me shut up. Yeah, there's a lot of things that ain't right that's going on, family. Us as melanated people in America, it's a necessity that we come together. Because the phrase of Dr. John Henry Clarke, he didn't lie about it. We have no friends. We don't even have friends among our own kinds. The Caribbean people hating on us. The African people hating on us. And by the same reason, Mr. Charlie don't care nothing about them. He has no love or compassion for you. That's why it's a necessity that if we all came together, it'll be all right. Wouldn't have nothing to worry about. If all the Muslims came together, if all the Hebrews came together, if all the FBAs and this, that, and that, if we all came together and hell with your ideology. Your ideology don't mean nothing right now. Unity means something. Numbers are great. Look at the little honeybee. The little honeybee, look how unity there. But we think we smarter than them. Huh. The little bitty little ant. The little bitty little ant, look at the unity and the love and the compassion they have for each other. Huh. And they're not even human. But yet a lot of people say they ain't smart. Huh. Really? What's happened, Queen Mother Earth? I'm coming in late, but I don't think Betty Ross even existed, just like the fake ass picture of Tesla. Well, they got a lot of made up characters. They created a lot of made up characters. And the greatest made up character they made was Jesus. Caesar Borgia. No J in the Hebrew alphabet. And the alphabet J is only 500 years old. Huh. So what that tell you? I'm Queenie. Yeah, he's a made up character. And they got a lot of people get mad at me. You blasphemy. How am a blaspheme something that never existed? I ain't never said that there's no higher power. I ain't never said there's no most high or creator. I said there ain't no white Jesus. And there ain't. He never existed. Wasn't no white folks living over there at that time. A lot of the Bible has been written by a lying scribe. A lot of them wrote lies and switched it up and put it in their favor. Yeah, they rewritten everything, switched it around. The Bible says thou shalt not kill. So what that tell you about all the animals that they killing and eating? What's happened through waters? Yeah, lying scribe that put this information out. That's right, they did it at the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, 325 or 326, all through there. That's when they was creating their lies. That's when they created all these fictitious people that never existed. What a lot of people don't know, there wasn't no white folks, European people living in Israel during that time. None. Wasn't no white folks living in Israel. Them people that's running Israel right now is Europeans that come from Europe, that came from Poland, that came from Germany. Some of them even came from Russia. And a lot of them came from the Caucasus Mountains, their original home. That's right. Yeah, I got a sister that'll die and go to hell for white Jesus. And I can't understand how you can't figure that out. Yeah, they stole Israel. Wasn't no white folks there. Wasn't no Europeans living in that part of Africa. Because Israel is Africa, just like Egypt is. You got a lot of people that's over there are not the original people of that land. Just like got a lot of people living in America are not the original people of this land. That's right. Definitely not like us. That's what it is. A dark skin. Yeah, ain't had no black prophets. Ain't had no black scribes. You a goddamn lie. That's why they banned a lot of black Bibles, the Ethiopian Bible. A lot of black books like the Book of Enoch, the Book of Jubilee, the, the, the Songs of Solomon. Why those books are not in the so-called Holy Bible? When they invaded Africa, they went to stealing the scribes, stealing our information. Because we was a lot of our people was righteous and godly and holy people that put out laws. That's right. They, they put out laws about thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not this, that, and the other. Have some morals, have some respect. That was taught to us. Morals, respect, dignity. Don't work a man for nothing. Don't work a woman for nothing. That all that came from our people. Here's a white man, he put in the Bible that black people are slaves because this, that, and all this other lies that they told, that they switched around, a lying, a lying pen. They smoked some cannabis too. Yes, we are the indigenous people to this land. Take it farther than that, we are the indigenous people of this planet. That's right. Everything else come later. Whether it's Asian, European, or whatever, all them people come later. That's right. Yep. So true. Queen Mother of Earth. But the good thing, a lot of our people are working up. A lot of our people are coming to the reality of the truth that we've been lied to, that we've been manipulated, that we've been deceived. And we have. We have been lied to. We have been deceived. We have been used mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's right, family. What's that, my brother? 7 grams. Peace and blessings. It's time for. It's time to wake up. It's time for us to come together in unity, in love, in compassion, because unity is very powerful. That's right, family. Unity is very powerful. Numbers mean something. When you got everybody on the same accord, when everybody's on the same accord, everything gonna work. God damn, Samantha knows she can run fast. A lot of our ancestors learned from the animals unity and love and compassion for each other. Yeah, begging for black people to go out and pick the strawberry. Pick your. Why that? I'm glad you brought that up, my sister May out of Egypt. Go ask the white folks to go to work. Go ask them white folks to go to work. Go ask the Asians. Go ask all these uh, so-called Africans that's coming in here. Yeah, what about black people ain't going to pick no strawberries, no grapes, no unless you paying 50, $60 an hour. And number one, ain't nobody gonna bring me way out in no motherfucking in the middle of nowhere. Them big, man, them farms are big. Motherfucker, get your ass out there and have you. No way. Don't fall for it. Well, black people ain't gonna do it. You go out there, tell them white folks to go out there for $5 an hour, $7 an hour, whatever they paying them. Wasn't paying them shit. They were the new niggas. All right. And that's right. And that's right, Samantha. Yeah, go out there and never see your ass no more. Exactly. Motherfucker have a new slave camp. Motherfucker, you be out there, motherfucker got guns on your fucking ass. That's right. Black people ain't stupid. That's right, my brother. Teamwork. Yeah, tell Jill and Becky and Sue and Brad. Yeah. Yep, they got a lot going on. But we're in the final stages right now because America is falling. Anything that's evil, anything that is unrighteous, anything that is ungodly is not going to last. And the fall of America is falling right now. The ones that are running America are not repopulating. They're dying off because they ain't making no babies. What's up, Mrs. Zach? Peace and love. The American dollar ain't worth nothing no more. Because you got a bunch of these evil people, so-called billionaires, that's running this planet. They coming too. Anything that is not righteous, anything that is not godly, anything that is not supposed to be here will be eliminated, will be eradicated from this planet. Because we are moving into the age of Aquarius, the age of enlightenment, the age of information, the age of godliness. That's right. Peace and love, peace and blessings this morning to all my brothers and sisters. And that's what we need, love. We need compassion for each other. Too much hate, too much envy, too much jealousy, too much dysfunction. What's that, my friend Woke Yusef? Peace and blessings. Shalom, shalom. Sherry Red, peace and love. Love and positivity, peace, exactly. Yeah. Peace and love, Sherry Red in the house. Had a nice little crowd in here this morning. Should have more than this. You know how YouTube is. But most of the family is in here. Glad y'all joined in for this live stream. Hit the like button. It's free. That's right. Yeah, it ain't gonna cost you nothing to hit the like button. Yeah, I do a little Facebook. The only thing I do on Facebook, I might make me a couple of posts. I don't do no videos over there, but I do make a lot of posts. I put up a lot of posts over there. I got a lot of followers over there. I didn't know I had 3,000 people over there. on Facebook. And I barely do anything over there but put posts. I might put a video over there every now and then. You should do regular Sundays. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of requests to do a lot of more live streams. But it's all good. Hi, Queenie. Queenie coat look good. But I changed her diet. Because yeah, I make sure she eat a lot of tuna, a lot of real food. That some of that cat food ain't no good. That's right. Yeah, I've been feeding her a lot of fish, uh, a lot of tuna. See how pretty her coat is? Yeah, my cat is on prescription food, okay. Yeah, you feed them the real food. That's a sick sister. Woman has, I think the manager of she was the manager of McDonald's. Had 6 children, and one of her daughters was friends with this woman that did this horrific crime. Oh yeah, PetSmart, they got shit in there cost 21, $30. But it's good stuff though. Yeah, I go get the cheap tuna. Yeah, Queenie loves tuna and she like chicken too. So true. What? 3 cats, all white with blue eyes. Wow. Yeah, a lot of cats are picky. Yep. Coco like that. I gotta go feed her later on. She'll come all the way to the end, but she won't come over. But as long as I feed her, give her some water, she'll be all right, 'cause she outside cat anyway. But I'd rather see her over here. Come here, Samantha. Come here, girl. You know your name, huh? You know your name, huh, Samantha? Yeah. Yeah, Queenie had 3. That black car right there, see that black car right there? They, they went up under it, and the man drove off with them. Yeah, the boy had another girl, all black girl cat. They had one look like Samantha. Yeah, they went. I tried to get them from up under there. I thought they would come out on their own. When I looked up, the car was gone and it was gone. Yeah, there was kittens. The kittens go up under cars. It was Samantha cute. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Queenie living up them 9 lives. Yeah. I know one thing, Samantha love outside. And I'm glad of that. Yeah, she rather be outside than inside. She'll come inside every now and then. Where's Coco across the street? It's hard to get her over here. She'll come halfway. I try to bring her halfway there because she been living on the other side from a kitten. But I still go feed her every day. I've been trying to get her over here. She'll come to the end right there, then the whole ass to go back. What I might have to do is get me a big cage and force her ass in there. I don't want to make her do something she don't want to do though, you know. Queenie look healthy and happy, yeah. She got some pretty skin, huh? I don't know how old Queenie is though. She got to be about maybe 6 or 7. I don't know. I can't remember when she was born. I know she wasn't born here. She was born at the other place. She might be 6 or 7. I don't think she 8 years old. I don't think she that old. She been around for a long time. I imagine Queenie got to be at least 7. Well, it's a beautiful morning, real sunny, and I love the heat. She between 6 and 7. Yeah, right around that, right. Yeah, she around about 6 or 7. I think she was born in at least 2017 or 2018, maybe 2019, somewhere up in there. Weather in New Orleans is nice. It's been raining a lot though. Every day it been rain. I mean hard rain. And they got a tropical depression out there in the Gulf right now. So, it's that time of year. I remember when she was a kitten, right? Her come from a black girl. My dad is in New Orleans and he just told me the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I burn a lot of incense myself. I love incense. But I only get the incense out of India. I don't mess with no American incense. Yeah, we be getting rain every day in New Orleans, every day. I think it's supposed to rain. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. I know they say mostly sunny, but every now and then, you know, a little shower might creep up. But I know it's going to rain later on in the week because it got a tropical depression out there in the Gulf. The Indian stores have their incense. Yeah, they got the best incense. All right, hi. Yeah, the Indian people got best. They got the best. They make the best incense. American people don't know that shit. That shit that American people make. Dang, I don't mess with them kind of incense. If the incense don't come from India, I don't buy it. You got to get your India incense. Nah Chopper. They got an incense called Nah Chopper. It come in a blue and a white pack. That's some of the best incense they make. Yeah, the Nah Chopper. Yeah, corporate incense. Kamal, King K. Kelly. Look at Queenie. She running behind some cat. When they gonna fight. Crystals. Yeah, crystals are good if you know how to use them. Exactly. Demons hate and despise anything that is healthy, clean, truthful, elevation, everlasting light. Demons come up the rotten waters of dirt. Very well said, my brother. My nephew got a cat named Cash. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, all this goddamn noise. I don't hear that shit on my live stream. Thank you very much, my brother Charles. Peace and blessing, family. The hell about to get on out of here in a few more minutes. We're almost at 2 hours. Thank y'all for joining in. Love y'all. Appreciate the love, the time y'all took to spend with the elder. Have Samantha tell everybody bye. Hmm? Yeah, we've been here. Well, that's YouTube. If they would send notifications out like they're supposed to, they're full of shit. But it's all good. I might try to do one later on, maybe tonight sometime. So I'm glad y'all joined in for the live stream, family. Hell, we're gonna go get on out of here. I know some of the brothers and sisters came in a little late. Thank you very much, my brother, Old Reliable, and everybody else that joined the live stream. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the gifts and everything else. So everybody have a beautiful and blessed day, and be careful out there. They got a lot of evilness that's going on. They got a lot of hate toward us. They're out there doing all kind of evil things to us, even some of our own kind. So be careful out there, family. Always be careful of your surroundings. That's right. Peace and love, peace and blessings. Everybody have a blessed day. Shalom, 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 assalamu alaikum. Anio heba taco zamans. I love my melanated family all the time. Peace and love, and I'm out.